some markers. I have a nice set of markers. These are actually some of my absolute favorite markers that I've ever owned in my entire life. They are Pentel Color Pen. I don't even know if this brand exists anymore. I'm not sure. I haven't really seen it in stores. But I have a few of these marker packs. And oh my goodness, they are everything, in my opinion. So, I have a sketch pad. And we're going to test out all the colors and see how they look. Now, I've had these markers a pretty long time, so it wouldn't surprise me if any of them are starting to dry out, so bear with me. And once again, these markers do not have names on them, color names, so we will make it up as we go. We're starting out with an orange. It's a really nice true orange. Moving on to kind of a yellow orange. And then more of a goldenrod yellow. Then a very true yellow. Hard to tell on camera the difference between those two. According to what the plastic looks like, this should be an even lighter yellow. But again, I'm not really sure you can tell on camera. Moving into a light green. Kind of more of a sage green. Ooh, that one's pretty, but pretty dark. More of a true green. More of a seafoam color. I feel like I use the same adjectives to describe colors, regardless of which markers we're using. Maybe we should talk about something other than just the color names. What should we talk about? That's a pretty blue, like a sapphire. So someone asked me to make a mnemonic alphabet poster for their daughter. And I think if I understand mnemonic properly, it's the letter is also the first. Well, now I'm not sure if I understand. I was thinking more alliteration, where like A is for apple, right? But mnemonic, I think actually it looks like the letter. So like H is for horse, and you draw the H as like the horse. So the body of the horse is the legs that form the arch of the H, and then the head of the horse is the like long neck of the H. I've heard that that really, really helps kids to learn their letters because they see the association of the letter, like how you write the letter in the word. So they see the H for horse, and they know the first sound is h, like a horse. So it helps them do better at like remembering what the letter looks like and how to recognize or maybe even draw the letter. So I thought that would be a pretty cool project. H is the only one. H is the only one I have down. I obviously know I want to do an H for the horse, or a horse for the H. But the rest of the letters haven't really jumped out at me. I suppose the A could be an apple, if you're doing an undercase A. Well, that was probably backwards for you guys. But I think I'm going to have to get creative on quite a few of them, because not every letter has something that's easily recognizable or is, easy to draw into something a kid would recognize and understand. So it'll be an interesting project. Oh wow, I did not expect for this color to be brown. I thought this was going to be like a burgundy. Either that or it's just very like transparent. That's an odd one. So that's probably the next big project I'll be working on. That will probably take me a while. I definitely can share progress of that. And maybe even shoot some videos of me working on it and try to make them extra tingly. That could be fun. I don't know why, but I love that color. It's like a sand beige color. Super weird, because earth tones are not really my thing. But I hope you all don't mind that I'm whispering about random things today. I think the more tingly part of the experience is watching the colors develop and also listening to the background sounds of opening the markers, coloring with the markers, putting away the markers. increasingly smaller with my swatches as we went on. But that's okay. Which color is your favorite? I, of course, love purples, so I love the purples, but these pinks, not gonna lie, these pinks are some pretty nice pinks. Even that one I really like. And I'm not a big pink fan. But then something about this color, this one, in a marker, is just like, it's such a perfect sand color. Love that. Found another set of markers nearby that we could use while we're at it. It's not a full set. I think I'm using a couple of them currently on a project, so we'll just have to work with what we've got. That's okay. Looks like there's a sticker inside here. A silly face sticker. Let's try these while we're at it. So these are so cool because they have a thick end and a thin end. Let's do the thin end. Oh no, that one's dry. Let's see if it's thick end. It's also pretty dry. Guess it's time for new markers. Let's try the next one. Ooh, yeah. That's nice. That's a nice one. Pretty color, too. That one colored really nice, too. Oh, wow. These are smelly. Holy cow. I mean, they're permanent markers, but holy cow, these were probably made like pre them putting regulations on like kids huffing markers and stuff, because wow, these are, oh my god, they smell so bad. I hope you can't smell it through the camera. You'll be passed out in a little bit, but it's too bad because they definitely draw really nice. Maybe to get that really good pigment, they just gotta try to knock you unconscious. Oh, this one's starting to fall apart a little bit, but kind of a cool effect that one gives. Two more here. If you're all still alive and not fallen asleep due to the harsh marker smell. Ugh. Well, they do draw excellently, but gosh,